Colin, first, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for taking some time out for us. Want to welcome you to the Panthers. And first thing, how's it feel to be a Florida Panther and to be jumping into a team here that certainly is capable of some big things?
Yeah, it's surreal. When I first got word of this opportunity, I think it was at the top of my list of where I wanted to go. And especially from all the things I've heard from how great of a team this is to the guys off the ice, how great they are. So I couldn't be more excited.
And I know when we had you just now in the conference call there, you talked about a fresh start, just second NHL team you've ever played for. Just how exciting is the idea of a fresh start at this point in your career?
Yeah, it's huge. I think it's something that I've wanted now for a few years, and to finally have it is it's super exciting. And I can't wait to get started here in Florida and just have fun and start playing.
And a lot of guys have come to Florida for fresh starts recently. You look like guys like Carter Verhaeghe, Anthony Duclair, who you know, Sam Bennett. So many guys have come here on these one-year deals that they then, flourished and got multi-year deals. When, the team was talking to you, was that kind of a selling point that, so many guys have had success doing similar paths here?
Yeah, I think so. It's not even only that. I think the way they've built this team is just really good. And every guy that comes here wants to be there. It seems like the group of guys in the locker room, there's no cliques or anything from what it sounds like. And, I think that's a place where you can thrive as a player and, when everybody's pulling for each other. So I think it's something that really intrigued me, and I'm really looking forward to it.
And Colin, looking back, obviously a couple seasons ago, notwithstanding when you played up in that North Division, but over the years you've been playing in the same division as the Panthers, and there are a few guys who are part of this core who've been involved for a long time. From the other side, what did you notice playing against guys like Barkov, like Huberdeau, like Aaron Ekblad over the years?
Yeah, they're all special players. I think being in the division now for 4 years, the way they've grown and the players that they've become over the last few years is just unreal. And, their style of play, how quick they play, and now the whole team plays that quick. And, I think it's super exciting, and to see how they work day in, day out, it's going to be pretty nice.
And in mentioning that, is it fun to be able to go to a team that does play that high tempo style? I told a lot of people if they had never watched hockey before, watching the Florida Panthers and the way they play is a great way to introduce yourself to the sport, because it's a fun brand of hockey to watch, but I got to think it's a fun brand of hockey to play too.
Definitely. I think, last year being hurt, I watched a lot of hockey, and I think Florida was one of the teams I watched most often, just because how fun they played and the style of game they played was, I think could fit into my game well. So it was really exciting, and now getting the opportunity to play for them is super, super exciting.
And obviously Anthony Duclair, a former teammate of yours in Ottawa. How much credit do we give him for this move? How much did he sell you on this team when you were talking to him?
Yeah, he definitely helped me out and told me how great it is down here. And I think he's been saying it now ever since he's been down there 3 years ago or 2 years ago. And, he definitely helped me out and gave me some clues. So, and Ryan Lomberg also did too. I was asking him a lot of questions about Florida too. So I got to give him a shout out too.
And with that, do you think you're going to kind of skip that get to know guys phase? It seems like you already have so many ins in this locker room. You're going to fit right in.
Yeah, I hope so. I think there's still a lot of guys I'll get to meet and, hopefully fit right in with this group. And I'm really excited to get down there and get things going.
Have you thought yet about what it's going to be like when you wake up in the morning, December, January, February, and the sun's out, it's like 80 degrees outside, you're throwing shorts and flip-flops on to go to practice. And it's going to be a little different for you, I'd imagine.
Definitely. Being in Ottawa, it's one of the coldest cities, but I haven't thought about it too much, but it will be very nice. And, I think that's one of the lifestyle there is just unbelievable. And I think I'm super excited to have that as well. And, I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of family wanting to come down midwinter.
What did Bill Zito tell you about your opportunity here when you talked to him? Because he said ever since he got here, the best players always play. You know, he rides hot streaks, cold streaks. He lets, chill out for a little bit. I mean, guys here always seem to go from the third line to the first line back and forth at the drop of a hat, just based on how they're playing. For yourself, do you feel like there's just kind of a wide open opportunity for you here?
Yeah, I think so. I actually had him 2 or 3 years ago for a world championship team. And I got to know him there a bit, and talking to him the last few weeks, I think the opportunity in Florida was too good to pass up. And I do think their style of game fits my game, up tempo, quick, moving pucks. So I think, just the opportunity to go up and down the lineup is just was too hard to decline.
And Colin, we like to learn a little bit about you guys off the ice too. Have you thought yet? I don't know if it's golf, is it fishing? Is there an activity away from the rink, something that you like to do? Because obviously down here you can do it all year round.
Yeah, I do love golfing a lot. I live actually right near a course here in Boston, so it's I'm playing quite a bit, and I've heard a lot of guys fish though, so I haven't been much of a fisher, but I think it's something that I'd like to do.
And on that, Colin, obviously we're going to have the whole season to get to know you. The fans here are going to get to know you, but we're going to do a couple little quick, just little snippets here to give fans a little insight into who you are as a dude. And then we'll learn the rest down the road. So it's kind of all over the place. But the first one here is, do you have a go-to pump up song?
Go-to pump up song. I would say, anything Lil Baby right now.
Now you prefer Lil Baby over Da Baby, because there's a lot of babies out there right now in the world.
I prefer Lil Baby right now over Da
Baby. The next one, is there any dish you're really good at cooking? Your specialty?
I grill a lot, so I would say I'm very good at making steaks, and I make steak quite a bit here.
What about fish? You're gonna have a lot of opportunities for fish down here.
I just started learning this year, actually, when I was hurt, how to make different fishes, and had to switch it up from just eating steak every day.
And this one's taking it now to the world of kind of television, movies, things like that. If you had to pick one of these, what would it be? Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, the Marvel Universe, or Star Wars?
Marvel Universe.
And is there one Marvel for you movie or show that's above the rest?
I would say Iron Man, but man, I mean, there's so many good ones. It's I would say that's my favorite series, and the Avengers, I would say. I mean, I've seen every Avengers movie, so I guess I could go with that.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs. I have 2 dogs.
Tell us about the dogs. We got to know some info here. We got to know what else we're getting here in this deal. Who's coming down?
Yeah. My dog, Black Lab, Baloo, and then a Golden Doodle, Razor. He's actually black, but he's a Golden Doodle, and then Baloo and Razor. So they're we didn't expect them both to be too big, but they're both over 80 pounds. So it's they take up a lot of room.
Yeah, I think that's going to cost you some extra for the flight down. Those are pretty big. That's a weight problem right there.
Yeah, we might have to have somebody drive them down.
And then last one for me, favorite NHL memory thus far?
NHL memory. I would say right when I came out of college, I think Ottawa went on a long playoff run, and getting to be part of that was pretty special, and getting to see how the playoffs work, and day in, day out, getting to be part of that group was pretty special.
And Colin, last one for me. Did you have a favorite player growing up? Who was it?
It was Sidney Crosby growing up. I would always watch him, and both my parents are from Pittsburgh, so we were always watching Pittsburgh games and things like that.
And on that note, has it been a thrill to be able to suit up opposite Sidney Crosby over the course of your career?
Yeah, it has, definitely. The first time I did it was pretty special, and I never thought it would happen, and now I get to do it on a yearly basis. It's pretty cool.
And I know we're excited to see you now as a member of the Florida Panthers. And Colin, congratulations on the deal. We'd like to welcome you. And again, thanks very much for stopping by and taking some time out for us.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks, Colin.